Welcome to get to know the speakers of Digital Confex. Today we have with us Felita Figueredo, who is Senior Director Digital and Insights EMEA region from FTI Consulting. She will be joining as a speaker on the topic The Narrative Advantage Unleashing the Power of Storytelling in Digital Marketing during the Digital Marketing Advertising and Technology Confex happening in Dubai on 17 to 18 October. Hi Felita, welcome to the chat show.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's been our pleasure to have you on our chat show. So please give us a brief introduction of yourself and your field of expertise for our audience.
Sure. So I've been working in the Middle East region now for over 12 years and working across with UAE and Saudi. I have both worked in-house as well as with in on the agency side. And my experience has been across quite a few sectors, such as technology, government, public sector, industry, energy. So it's been quite an interesting journey. I think with this conference is an amazing opportunity for me to actually talk about my passion, which is on digital marketing. This is my been sort of my specialty, which I've been working with for again over 12 years, and I'm really keen to share some insights.
It's nice knowing about you. So tell us your excitement for our event.
So yeah, as I said, like it's a really great opportunity, I think, for anyone interested in this field to network and really connect with other like-minded people. Some of the topics that are being discussed are very interesting, very current, and I think it's a fantastic learning opportunity as well, even for me, because just meeting and speaking with a lot of people interested in digital and marketing in general, especially looking at how the field is evolving and constantly changing. There's so many trends to keep abreast of, so having more of these events and sessions which give, opportunities to connect, I think are so needed.
So moving forward, I have a few questions for you today. My first question is, what is storytelling in marketing and how does it work?
So storytelling is really integral about the brand itself. So it means that talking about what does the brand mean? How does that actually connect to people? And how can we translate that in a way which is easy for people to understand? I think when we talk about brands, we see a lot about mission and vision, and these are the key themes about the brand. And it's all really interesting when we talk about from a corporate perspective. But for the average person to actually understand what does that brand mean, how does that impact me, how does that affect me, what is the brand doing to make my life a little bit better? So I think this is where storytelling is really important because it translates a lot of these concepts into a way which is easy for people to actually understand and for them to relate to. So it builds a closer connection, I think, between the person and the brand.
I think you explained very nicely how it connects with persons socially and all. So tell us, how does storytelling in marketing differ for traditional marketing?
I think when we talk about marketing, people usually think advertising, they think products, they think sales. It's always associated with certain like KPIs and success stories, which is very true. But there is also a broader aspect to marketing, which is when we talk about like branding, when we talk about really building a connection and not just pushing products onto people. So this is where storytelling, I think, makes such a big difference and why it's important for that to be an important part of actual overall marketing. Especially nowadays, there are so many different brands. Everyone's advertising, everyone's online, and the space is getting really cluttered. So having like storytelling is it's such a unique opportunity to build a connection because if you're only focusing on the product, after a while, people will forget, or they might go to wherever they get the next best deal. They become very price sensitive sometimes. So this is where building that brand connection is really important. And really, when we talk about marketing, it's one of the most basic and fundamental aspects is all about connection. So it's important for us to keep this in mind when we do marketing.
So, who can benefit from storytelling in marketing?
I think this is something for everyone. It's not just for SMEs or large companies because everyone wants to have some sort of a connection with their consumers. They want to be seen. They really want to stand out. And I think this is becoming more important than ever, especially now when we look at how AI is coming and people are using so many different third-party tools to create content, to write content. And you start questioning what is actually authentic, what is actually real. Is this really done by the brand? Is this something fake? So in moments like this now, transparency is more needed than ever. And having that really strong connection is something that you really rely on, not just for marketing, but also to build a level of loyalty. So now we find that people who actually have a genuine connection with a brand are more likely to stay with that brand rather than fish around for something else. So it's not, I would say that anyone who's actually interested in consumers or understanding who their audience is, it's definitely a very interesting topic and something to stay abreast of.
I think you explained very nicely about the benefits, like, and what is the future basically. So I have prepared some rapid fire questions also. So my first question is,
Excellent.
any song that cheer you up while working?
Oh wow. Oh, this is I don't have a specific song. I really think it depends on the mood I am in. Sometimes when it's a tough day, you need that energy to keep going. So it's completely mood based.
Okay. So any favorite things you do while working from home?
Well, I do have my cats, so they do help me out with my work. Uh, but I think it also sometimes helps when you're just multitasking a little bit, just to take a break from constantly having to sit in the office. And I personally do enjoy working from home because it's sometimes a bit of a change and it shifts your mentality as well. So it really depends on my days. If I have a very high focus day, office is the best space to be in, keeps your mindset going. But if you want to think creatively, sometimes it's great to change where you are and look from a different perspective.
Thanks, Felita. It was great connecting with you, and I am thrilled with your excitement to join our conference. Any words for our
Thank you.
participants who will be joining the conference?
I honestly look forward to meeting everyone over there and having a really fantastic conversation. I love connecting with people, love having some, geek talk around digital. So please feel free to come and meet me. And I look forward to the conference.
Great. Thanks, Felista. And to all the
Thank you.
participants, don't miss our session happening on Digital Marketing, Advertising and Technology Confex on 17 to 18 October, presented by Digital Confex in Dubai. Get a great chance to connect with her in person. See you soon, Felita.
Thanks.